Hey guys, TGKS Productions. For this GT Online video, we're going to be discussing how you can receive the English Dave request missions in GT Online for Keinemusik as part of the Chiropractor Heist DLC. Completing these 3 missions will allow you to receive a free BF Weevil as well as the trade price for this vehicle when it releases in GT Online, because as of the time I'm recording releasing this video, it is not yet released. You can even receive or complete an award titled the Courier. So for the first part of this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how you can receive these missions. The second part of this video, I'm actually going to be showcasing me playing through these missions. There won't be any really commentary, but I'll be showing you my play through these missions. And then towards the end, or at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you the BF Weevil that you receive. It's actually English Dave's BF Weevil. I'll be showcasing that. I'll be showing off the customization for the BF Weevil that you have, and that will pretty much conclude this video. So first off, let's discuss how you can receive these English Dave request missions for Keinemusik. Now, according to the patch notes, Rockstar stated that in order to be able to receive these DJ request missions, you need to own a casino penthouse and also have completed the Chiropractor heist. Now, specifically for these English Dave request missions, from what I've actually been hearing in the community, you may actually not need to own a casino penthouse for these specifically. Rather, you may just have to complete the Chiropractor heist final as the leader. And this would sort of make sense because the Palm Tracks DJ request missions, as well as the Moody Man request missions, also DJs added with the Chiropractor heist update, both of those are actually, or those request missions for those DJs are actually given by Tom Connors, who works inside the casino, works inside the casino. He's in charge of the casino penthouse renovations. So it would make sense that you may not necessarily, you wouldn't really need the casino penthouse to receive the English Dave request missions, but for sure, you do need to have completed the Chiropractor heist final as a leader at least one time. And also, according to TezFun2 on Twitter, at least this is where I've seen this from, there is an 8-hour cooldown between DJ request missions. So if you're not receiving these missions that frequently, or there's just a large gap between them, it's probably due to this timer. So just keep that in mind also. Now, once you do complete all 3 of the English Dave request missions for Keinemusik, you will receive a call from English Dave. He will actually give you his personal BF Weevil. You're going to be able to customize his personal BF Weevil, and you'll even receive a trade price for the BF Weevil when it releases into GT Online. This is very similar to what we've seen with the Moody Man request mission, where you had to collect Moody Man and you had to retrieve the Grotti RSX. When you completed that DJ request mission, you actually received a trade price for the Grotti RSX. It's very similar to that. However, you do need to complete all 3 of English Dave request missions to receive the BF Weevil and the trade price for it. And also, as I mentioned a little earlier, you do receive an award for completing all 3 of these English Dave request missions that is titled the Courier. You can find this in the stats section, the pause menu under awards, then Chiropractor heist awards. You'll be able to find that award there. Now, next in this video, I'm going to be showing you my playthrough of the 3 English Dave request missions. There doesn't appear to be a particular order as far as like when you receive these missions. I believe you can receive them in any order, but I'll be presenting them to you in the order that I received them in. There's 3 of them. There's one titled Collect the Skate Merchandise, another titled Collect the Pizza, and then another one titled Recover the Chakra Stones. And I'll have all these timestamped in the video as well as a few other timestamps. So I'm going to show you that next. And then last in this video, we're going to check out English Dave's BF Weevil as well as the customization for the BF Weevil. I don't know if that's going to, because you get like literally Dr. Dre's in one of the cutscenes. Oh, wait,
hello, me old China plate. I've got a minor major wardrobe malfunction developing out here on the Costa del Keinemusik. Don't ask for details, it ain't pretty. We need some fresh merch flown over ASAP. I figured you'd be the one to make it happen. Ah, alright. Now they're looking for something specific. You know how these geniuses are. That needs to come from Curb Crawler Skateboards. No questions will be asked, I assure you, as long as the goods turn up.
Motherfucker!
Hell,
So
man.
about to end, oh dude.
Drop it! Let's go!
There no lava.
You got it? Oh, perfect! Now don't stop in duty free. No time to lose.
Hi. What service are you looking for? Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help. Okay.
Airborne? Ah, just in time. Another minute, things are going to kick off over here.
Buenas.
Knock, knock. Oh, Dave here. We're in a bit of a crisis situation here in Paradise. Now, the Keinemusik lads have been hit with a bad case of the munchies. They're after pizza, specifically. And only something from the mainland will do. I don't suppose you could see your way to flying some over? Business class? Ah, you're a beautiful soul, you know that. I thought we were going under for a second there. Grab a couple of pies and get them airborne, pronto!
Look at that! What the fuck, dude?
Safely in possession? Oh, good. Now get back to Paradise. Do we have liftoff? Perfecto! I think young Ramper might be about to pass out at the decks.
Buenas.
Hello, chum. Now, it's your old friend indeed here. Now, Keinemusik looked to be about 2 tempo shifts away from a serious wobbly. We need the big guns flown out here right away. My personal chakra stones. Can you make it happen? Oh, you're a diamond. Now, my mainland shaman lives in an intentional community up in the desert. He was supposed to bless the stones, but he's only gonna nick them. Oh, I blame too much root and not enough stem. Anyway, all bets are off. Get him however you need to.
Well, looks like we got English Dave.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Did you get him? Oh, God. Now be gentle. You don't want to mess around with that kind of conduit, yeah? Oh, now I don't mean to alarm you, but unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got a bad energy front coming in fast over here. If I don't get those stones pretty lively, I could go under. I sense help is on the way. Oh, just in the nick of. You saved old Davy once again. And, Keinemusik too, of course.
Buenas.
Hello, sailor. Dave here. Listen, you've pulled all the stops for us over here, and don't think it's gone unnoticed. Now, I'd like you to take my motor for keeps. Shedding worldly attachments in it, and today, my loss is your gain. Piece of bloody history there. Keys are inside. You are welcome.
So as we're traveling to LSIA to collect English Dave's BF Weevil, the gifted to us, I want to discuss a few things specifically regarding everything you earn for completing the English Dave request missions. So you do earn 50,000 for each mission you complete. So 50,000 for each mission individually. You also earn 1,000 RP for completing each mission individually. So 1,000 RP. Each mission individually earned. You earn a special reward, Courier, and that is after completing all 3 of the English Dave request missions. You earn English Dave's BF Weevil, and you also earn the trade price for the BF Weevil. So that is everything that you earn for completing the English Dave request missions. Now, I'm assuming also if you have friends that are helping you with these, they're also probably going to earn some cash and RP. I noticed when I was helping, I helped my friends, a couple friends out with a Moody Man request mission, and I earned 10,000 cash as well as probably some RP. So your friends may also earn some cash and RP for helping you out with these request missions. So that is nice that Rockstar implemented that into the game as well. Let's go ahead and check out the BF Weevil. We're going to check out the customization for it, and after that we'll be concluding this video. So we're coming up on English Dave's BF Weevil here, and from my experience as well as from what I've heard from others in the community, it seems to always spawn on top of this, or on the very top floor here, I guess you could say, of this LSIA parking garage. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you're coming to collect this vehicle, you should have a good idea to know exactly where to go to grab it. And we'll go ahead and get a first look at this vehicle, and I'll talk about this a little bit more in my when they actually release this BF Weevil and I do my buy and customization review. But what is interesting is this does seem to have a reference to a movie or two, maybe even more than that. But this vehicle is based off of a 1960s Volkswagen Beetle, and there's a couple movies that came to mind, such as like The Love Bug in the 1960s, as well as even a 2005 film, Fully Loaded, which this vehicle seems to reference the Volkswagen Beetle that was used in those movies, and there may have even been one or two other movies besides that was released featuring this movie. But the livery, the Love Machine, would seem to sort of reference that, such as like the Love Bug movie. And then there's also a livery, I believe you can apply to this vehicle, the Forgotten Racer, that seems to sort of reference that Volkswagen Beetle that was seen in those movies. So it does seem Rockstar may have tried to reference that, which is pretty cool. We've seen them do things like that in the past. But in any case, let's go ahead and check out the customization. Actually, going to check out one thing before the customization. Go ahead and check out the customization after that. So before the customization here, I just wanted to utilize the remote functions and open up everything that can be opened up on the BF Weevil. You'll see here as we open up the hood, we have a really cool look at a spare tire, as well as I believe some storage area in the hood there. And then with the back of the vehicle in the trunk area, we actually have the engine, which is really cool. And I believe that was sort of a prominent feature for the Volkswagen Beetles around the time period of the real life version of this vehicle, which would have been like in the 60s. So that is very cool. So let's go ahead and check out the customization now. So on to the final part of this video, that is the customization of the BF Weevil. And as always, I'll just sort of note a few things, and then feel free to check out the rest of the customization if you so choose. One thing you'll notice that I didn't mention, when you drive this vehicle when we drove it into the mod shop here, this vehicle is in the compact class in GT Online, which is really cool. We actually got, I believe, 2 vehicles in this update in the compact class, the Gradi Briosa 300 and then the BF Weevil, which obviously will be released at some point in GT Online. Right now we only have English Dave's BF Weevil, but that is really cool because there's not really a ton of compact vehicles in GT Online, or at least in the compact class. So it's actually cool that we got 2 with this update. So that might be sort of a record for Rockstar there, but yeah, nonetheless that is pretty cool. There is a lot of really cool customization options for the BF Weevil. There's a ton of options as far as being able to make this vehicle almost more like an off-road type of vehicle in a way, and even more of like a race car, I guess you could say. I think that's sort of a reference more to like the movies that I talked about earlier, like the Love Bug or the Fully Loaded movie released in 2005. So that is really cool. I also noticed that the livery that they put on this vehicle, I do believe that the Love Machine livery that comes stock with English Dave's BF Weevil here, it actually may be the most expensive livery, because usually I believe the liveries usually go in order from least expensive to most expensive. At least it seemed that way when I was going through them on the BF Weevil. So that is really cool. So, you know, when the BF Weevil releases in GT Online, if you decide to purchase this vehicle, this likely would probably be the most expensive livery, at least one of them. So that is really cool. They decided to likely put the most expensive, or one of the most expensive liveries on English Dave's BF Weevil that you can get for free. And then also the wheels for this vehicle also, I believe, are unique as well. So really not too much else I'll mention about this vehicle. One other thing I guess I could say is and the reason why I bring this up is because the Gradi Briosa 300 had something similar to this, another compact car in GT Online, is that there is a primary color for this vehicle, a secondary color, and a trim color. And the primary color controls a good portion of the exterior of the vehicle as well as part of the interior. And then the secondary color only controls, I believe, their exterior of the vehicle. And then the trim color controls part of the interior. And I like at least they added a trim color in, because with the Gradi Briosa 300, the primary color and the secondary color controlled the interior color. And at least with this vehicle, only the primary color controls part of the interior. So at least you have a little bit more freedom with the interior color of this vehicle, so to say. But that's really all I mentioned with this vehicle. Like I said, there are a ton of really cool options with this vehicle to make this vehicle look pretty unique, and I'd say even fairly unique from like other players' vehicles in GT Online, which sometimes for certain vehicles in GT Online that get added, that could be hard to do with the customization options that are given. But yeah, I think that this vehicle you can make pretty unique from other players in GT Online. And also, you know, considering that you can get this vehicle for free from English Dave, I'm not really sure if there's too much an incentive to really purchase this vehicle when it releases. I mean, yeah, you do get a trade price. You can save, I believe, a little over $200,000 with the trade price. But I'm assuming that all the customization options that we can add to English Dave's BF Weevil, we probably can also add to the BF Weevil that gets released into GT Online, or when it gets released, because like I said, as the time they're recording releasing this video, it has not yet been released in GT Online. So I really don't know if there's really an incentive to buy it. I mean, you can pretty much just do whatever you want to this BF Weevil, but if you want to sort of keep English Dave's BF Weevil the same and then have your own sort of, customize, you can do that. But I will, of course, be purchasing my own BF Weevil, and I'll do a buying customization review as I typically do, and I'll probably go into a little bit more detail on the BF Weevil in that video. But really, guys, that's all I'm going to present to you in this video. Like I said, as always, feel free to check out the rest of the customization if you so choose. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it extremely beneficial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Be sure to comment if you have any questions. And as always, guys, have a great day.
Think long and hard. If you can think it, I can do it. No rush at all. Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting. How many cars you got in this garage again? Life is hard when you can have anything. Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something? Making decisions is stressful. Think long and hard.